Hare Krishna. Well, we are six members here. Today is Sunday. Everything is nice if Krishna is there. Without Krishna, nothing is good. Hmm? Always we have to remember Krishna, not to forget Krishna. Without Krishna, we are nothing. We are the souls. The symptom of the soul is consciousness. So, the soul is the part and parcel of Krishna. That's why without Krishna, the part and parcel is incomplete, imperfect. Hmm? So, for us to become complete and perfect, we should always remember Krishna. Hmm? Otherwise, we are incomplete. Hmm? Because of the three modes, we may feel that we are complete and perfect, but ultimately, we are getting disappointed. Mhm. So that is the beauty. Mhm. This one we can understand from only the scriptures. Scriptures are nothing but the manuals for human being, as this material world is a huge mission manufactured by Krishna. Mhm. Isn't it? Krishna is the source and everything is coming out from him. Without Krishna, nothing can exist. Mm. So, in order to become successful, we have to remember Krishna, depend upon Krishna. We cannot be independent. Mm. Unseen. Krishna is unseen. What all the things here we are seeing, all are beautiful, but we don't understand who is this creator. If the creation is so beautiful, how much beautiful the creator is. Uh, we get admired by this creation if we really look at the creator, how much we really get attracted to him. Mhm. So we have to go deeply to see such a wonderful creator. Otherwise, we cannot get the full taste. Mm. This is a simple example given like this. The mother is cooking in kitchen and the baby is crying in the hall. So the mother understood the baby is crying. He wants some milk. So she is giving him a uh, what is that called? Gilgilip. What is that? Rattle. The sounds, no? Gil, 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 that is the rattle. And then if the boy is happy with that sound, rattling sound, the mother is happy. Oh, now he's okay. The baby is happy. She can go on her cooking. But if the baby is not happy, is little intelligent, he will throw away the rattle and cry little more. Then mother understood, oh, he is not happy with this rattle, better to get him some milk. So she fills the bottle with milk and gives the baby. If he is little intelligent, he will accept that milk. But if he's not little, he's highly intelligent, then he will throw again the bottle and cry little more with higher voice. The mother thinks, oh, he is not happy even with this milk bottle. So let me turn off my stove off and give my own milk. That's the original one he wants. Like that, this nature also provides us, just like the rattle, a milk bottle or the mother's milk, originally, original one. Mm. All are intelligent, they are happy with the rattle or a feeding bottle or with the mother's original milk. So here also we have to understand, we should not get attracted by what we are seeing. We have to see the creator, that is the real mother. Then we will get satisfied. Mm. So we have to use our own intelligence. Anything coming and giving some pleasure, we are very much happy with that one. That's not enough. That is only the animalistic way of enjoyment. They find something and it takes that one, it's very, very happy. Mm. The animal doesn't know there is some higher taste also. Mm. But human being is given some independence as well as some more intelligence. Using that intelligence and this independence, you should seek what is the higher taste. Mm. If you don't live highly, if you live simply, then you can go for the higher taste, high living, not high living, higher taste. If you want to live highly, higher life, then you will not get the higher taste. Uh, this is inversely proportional. Mm. So simple living, high thinking is the best formula for a human being to get out from this entanglement in this material world. Mm. So the simple thing is, what is simple? If you are taking something which is first offered to Krishna, we are not taking first, no? That is first we are offering to Krishna. Yeah? Then this is not a higher one. First we are offering to Krishna. Uh, if Krishna is happy, then we will also be happy. Mm. So we have to keep Krishna first, then we should follow Krishna. Instead of keeping Krishna first and we want to go first, then we will get disappointed. We are a failure candidate. Mm. That's why in our organization, early in the morning, uh, we worship Radha Krishna, glorifying our gurus, our parampara, then Radha Krishna are happy. Mm. Isn't it? In Radha, front of Radha Krishna also, we are glorifying the devotees. They are very happy. If you stand in front of Radha Krishna and glorify Radha Krishna, then they are not that much satisfied. Mm. The person becomes glorious if his product uh, that is glorious, isn't it? Then that person becomes real glorious. Radha Krishna is there, and his devotees are so nice, so advanced. mm, Then Radha Krishna is happy because my followers are glorified. If a tree is there, the fruits of the tree is very nice, sweet, delicious. uh, then the tree get glorified. uh. So in the same way, if the devotees are so great, then Krishna is also great. In front of you, someone is glorifying your son. You are very, very happy. Huh? Then, when they glorify you, when the person is glorifying you, then there is no achievements of yours. Hmm? If you glorify, if that person glorifies your son, in that one, your achievements are there, isn't it? That's why we are happy, isn't it? Even if the parents say, if the son is not worth, is the worst, then they will think why I begot such a person. Isn't it? Their achievements is not good. Mm, isn't it? So we have to mm, think how best we work. We have to prove our ability to please others. Palena parichiyate. You need not introduce yourself, your achievements. Introduce you. Uh, so if Radha Krishna, they are happy means if their devotees are glorified. Mm. This is for everyone. If that departmental head is glorified because his department is working very, very nicely. Uh, if the whole department is not working nicely, then the proprietor may change the head of the department, isn't it? So, in the same way, we have to be good, make others good. Then we are really good. The good can make a bad good. Uh, then only it's really a good one. Otherwise, not. What is the use of your goodness if you unable to make the bad a good? Mm? So we are all glorifying Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. Then what you are going to contribute for the mission of Prabhupada? You are not doing anything, just glorifying Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. Huh? You are enjoying what all the Prabhupada huh, did in his lifetime. You are not doing anything, isn't it? So, in order to please Prabhupada, we have to follow his instructions, isn't it? Then it's good. Telling that, oh, you are very nice, you are very nice. Huh? It's very nice. What is the use of that character? If that nice quality is not utilized for others to become nice, then what is the use? Hmm? That's why Prabhupada is telling books are the basis. Utility is the principle. Books may be good. You are glorifying books because you think that it is compiled by Prabhupada. Or sometimes you say that Krishna dictated and Prabhupada has written this one. What is the use of the book? Uh, unless you don't go through that and utilize that one. What are the principles mentioned in that books? Hmm? The same way, if you go to a doctor and get some medicine and bring the medicine and keep in yourself, you are not taking that medicine. What is the use of such medicine? We have to use them. And after using that one, we have to work very nicely. Hmm? Why you are taking the medicine? To work nicely, to attract others, to help others. Hmm? So in that way, we should understand why I am there. Uh, I have to achieve something. Works, uh, actions speak louder than the words. Keep on telling that is croaking like a frog. That's no use. Do something. Uh, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj told, better not to try to see Krishna. You serve him in such a way that he wants to see you. Hmm? It is not for you uh, to try to see Krishna because our eyes are not perfect. But if you serve very nicely, Krishna can see you. Then he will come, he will make your vision also perfect. Then you can see Krishna. So becoming good is good, but using the goodness for the others' good, that is the best. Mm. So everyone in ISKCON being a devotee, in order to show our gratitude to Prabhupada, we need to uh, help others. We were in helpless condition once upon a time. Now we get some hope. In the same way, we have to give hope to others by helping them. Then Prabhupada is also happy. Mm. The books are very, very important. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj told Srila Prabhupada, and Prabhupada is the first person to print his books in almost in all the languages of the world and the maximum number of volumes. No one achieved this one before Prabhupada. Hmm? Can you imagine this one? Hmm? When he was in Vrindavan in temple, he always is chanting and he eyes and all dropping tears. The pujari asked once Prabhupada that it was Abhay Babu, they call them. Abhay Babu, why you are crying? You are chanting while. He told that my Guru Maharaj ordered me to go to Western countries and preach. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told in every village and town, his names will be chanted. Everyone will be chanting. Uh, I don't know how it is possible for me. I am here in this Radha Damodar temple. I am having my staying. How my Guru Maharaj is asking me to go to Western countries and preach. Is it possible? That's why I am praying Radha Krishna. Then the pujari also thinking how it is possible, hmm, isn't it? We do not know. With our intelligence, we are thinking that it is impossible. Then, after quite some time, some English people, foreigners, they visited the temple, and the pujari got wondered, astonished. Seeing this, English people are coming to our temple, what happened? Then he inquired, who are you, from where you are coming, how you are coming here, how do you know all these things? Then that one of the visitors, he showed some magazine because he knows only English. Pujari doesn't know English. He knows only Hindi. So he showed the magazine. In that one, Prabhupada picture was there. He is my guru. He is my guru. He was telling. Huh? Then the Pujari is surprised. This person, he was coming to our temple and chanting and crying for quite long time. He didn't appear. Now he's showing that that person becomes his guru. If Krishna wants to make something, no one can stop it. If Krishna wants to stop something, no one can make it. Why Krishna has this partiality? It is not partiality. It is only his judgment just by seeing his achievements, activities. Palena parichayate. Isn't it? So, as a human being, we should also prove ourselves we are not animals. We are human beings. Human being means some dharma, dharma of the human being. What is that dharma? Dharma is to love and to serve. Whom? The Supreme Person. Hmm? Prabhupada tells everyone that no problem, you can be of any religious person, but if you know God and you serve the God, then your life is perfect. Huh? We should know who is the God. We cannot call demigod as a God. That's why he's called demigod, Devata. Huh? It's not Deva, it's Devata. Huh? So, like that one, we have to prove something extraordinary than others to prove ourselves that I am not an animal. Hmm? So, we have to keep this in our mind. We can achieve this one only if we do our sadhana very nicely, which in turn pleases Krishna. Then that in turn he empowers us to do some great achievements. Okay? So now everyone should think how best you can do something to please Krishna. Hmm? And we have to make our life all successful to go back home, back to Godhead. I hope everyone will also try to please Krishna through your activities. Okay? So now let me see how many of you are eager to get the answers from Krishna through me. Okay? Yes. You start asking the questions. Who puts the first question? Those who ask something, they get the reply from Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Um, Prabhu, second generation devotees, இப்போ first ISKCON போறாங்க, we
Mm,
come out of our own choice, Prabhu. But children who are born for devotees, they are actually born into a devotee family.
yes.
But many they don't choose to become a devotee,
Among
especially in Western countries. Among the
the
children
children
of
of the
devotees, second
devotees.
generation.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhu, second generation. So
Yes.
reason எதனால இருக்கும் பிரபு, and what should the devotees do to give them good upbringing and make them devotees?
You see, when a person is born, is completely depend upon his parents.
Hmm.
Is helpless, hopeless. But the parents take care of them. Huh? Then when
Yes,
they are
Prabhu.
growing up, they are realizing their own personality.
Hmm.
They understand they can stand on their own, they can walk on their own legs, they can see through their own eyes. Now they are not depending on their parents that much, isn't
Hmm.
it?
Yes, Prabhu.
The body has some atoms. The atoms,
Your voice is little bit low.
something little bit low, slow. Hmm? Okay, so our body consists of atoms. Each atom has the maximum lifespan of 7 years. So the body is growing and some atoms are dying.
Hmm.
You can witness a tree, a plant. First, it gives some leaves, then keep on giving leaves, then the old leaves they get dry and fall down.
Hmm.
New leaves coming. So in the same way, our body is also having so many atoms, but for up to 7 years, maximum 7 years, the person, the baby, completely depending upon the parents. After you can see the baby has all atoms are transformed. When he
Hmm.
was born, even not a single atom is not there in the boy of age 7. Hmm? 7 means it may start something. Maximum lifespan of atom is 7. Huh?
Hmm.
It may die even at 5 years also. Huh?
Hmm. Yes,
So
Prabhu.
then it's not depending upon his parents fully.
Hmm.
A
Hmm.
little bit he is getting his own individuality.
Hmm.
Because of that individuality, he has his own feeling, thinking, and willing.
Thinking. Feeling. Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. If the parents are very good in bringing up them, then they may incline to that. The parents are not that much showing interest in bringing up the children in Krishna conscious way, then it is very difficult. Their own individuality will act there. Huh? So
Hmm.
we are sending the children to some school.
Hmm.
Up to school, they are completely under the parents' direction. Once they go to school, there the teachers, they also imparting something else. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Nowadays, they are giving what is not useful.
Hmm.
Mhm. So the person's individuality differs from time to time. Uh, the
Yes,
more
Prabhu.
the association is only changing them. So going to school, playing with children, this matter, that matter, this subject, that subject. So
Hmm.
everything is changing. When they were at home, they may be very, very nice to parents. Huh?
Hmm.
Their culture also very nice. But once they go out, in school is little different. And when they go to college, the lifestyle is entirely different, isn't it?
Yes, Prabhu.
So
Hmm.
in spiritual world, anywhere you go, everywhere you have consciousness, Krishna consciousness.
Hmm.
Vyavasayatmika buddhi eke he Kurunandana. But in this material world, we do not see the determination to render devotional service. It is dispersed, that is spread out. Each place you go, you will have different consciousness, isn't it? So the individual person gets confused, attached to something. So in this way, they deviate.
Mm.
These are all the caused by the three modes. The three
Mm.
modes is playing very nicely. In a TV, the TV manufacturer, he gives only three colors. Huh? But the three
Mm.
colors become millions of colors, color shades. Huh? So in this material world, we have three modes. The permutations and the combinations effect makes different millions of characterized persons. Isn't it? We wonder, huh? Even I was wondering when I was in Bombay, I used to travel 25 kilometers in train daily. Daily new faces.
Mm.
The crowded train, how it is possible? So many different faces. What is this creation? Is it possible for us to understand this one? Huh?
No, Prabhu.
We wonder, isn't it? So this is the
Mm.
greatness of Krishna. So in this one, we have only three things: feeling, thinking,
Thinking,
and willing.
willing.
The three combined together, permutations and combinations. We can see so many millions of different consciousness of the people.
Mm.
Even in our ISKCON, Prabhupada taught us chant minimum 16 rounds, follow four regulatory principles, and honor the prasadam of Krishna. This is the conditions.
Mm.
But still, we have different opinions among the devotees, isn't it? So
Yes,
the
Prabhu.
permutations and combinations are very important. How it is possible? If you are associating with only pure devotees, say, uh, then it is possible. If you get association of something else, then that is going to impact. The
Mm.
impetus is there. So we have the different consciousness.
Mm.
So these and all the reasons.
Mm.
So for that only Prabhupada, he wanted our own schools. Mm.
Mm.
But
Yes, Prabhu.
that was also not successful in some way. Mm. The teachers, they should also be very perfect and honest. Mm. Then only
Mm.
Krishna can make anyone and everyone perfect. Otherwise, it's very difficult. Mm.
Prabhu.
So this one,
Prabhu,
individuality is there.
mm.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. Because yesterday you said,
Mm.
especially for young people, sense gratification will come anyway. You don't have to
Yes.
put so much effort for that.
Yes.
But bhakti will not come automatically. For that only we need to
Yes.
put effort.
Yes.
Then my question is, Prabhu, sending to school, doing college is so much hard work. It's like over engineering for some sense gratification only. We
Yes.
are doing until the age of 21, 22, Prabhu.
Yes.
Instead, because in young age we can teach more bhakti instead of
Yes.
putting so much. So, is it how to do that? I mean, is it okay? Is it possible? And how to do that?
Earlier there were no buildings, school buildings and all.
Yes, sir.
Huh? The teacher takes classes under a tree,
Three. Yes, sir.
isn't it?
Yes, Prabhu.
Because if we have all facilities, then our concentration of this education will not be there.
Mm.
Now, because they are demanding more fee and providing this sense gratification.
Yes, Prabhu.
Nowadays, some schools are also having AC rooms,
Mm.
computers, easy chairs. Uh,
Mm.
In my case, up to that standard, we have only the plants. We have to sit on the plant, take this plank, what is that? Slate, slate and slate pencil. We didn't have even books, notebooks to write. Nowadays, you see, even for the UKG, LKG, they have so many books. Yeah? This and all misguided one.
Mm.
Earlier, it was very, very nice. Everybody will sit, and the master will have one crane in his hand. Anyone does some mistake, he will whip on him.
Mm.
Nowadays, it is child abuse, they say.
Childhood, yes, bro.
Huh? So, the government is due to this Kali influence, their
Mm.
attitude also changed, and the public also changed.
True.
Hmm.
Mm.
So, for that only, we have to have our own farmhouse, some our own city. We have to create and show to the world. But that is not possible in this Kali Yuga. It may be possible till remaining 9,500 years. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as he
Mm.
told, we can try that one. But everyone is depending upon the outside the world, not within our
Yes, bro.
community. That's why this is a little problem. But if you
Mm.
try, it's okay. But when the person becomes he getting his own individuality, he also may
Mm.
not accept for the system.
Yes, bro.
So we cannot
Yes, bro.
compel them also.
Yes, bro.
So
Mm.
this is the thing because Krishna wants this time to be Kali Yuga.
Mm.
So we cannot change. Our own
Okay.
nature we can change. We
Mm.
can stay even in this Kali Yuga. Our consciousness may be like Satya Yuga consciousness. That is possible. But
Mm.
for this nature, we cannot make this nature Satya Yuga.
Yes, bro.
Mm.
Mm. So we can try as much as possible from our side, but then if, like you said, children avungalke or if they are still attracted outside,
Yeah,
how to see unseen hand of
because
Krishna in that
because we
and
are
still
sending
do the
them out,
service.
no,
Yes,
because
Prabhu.
we are sending them out forcibly, huh? Because the
Yes.
society will not accept if you don't send your children to schools as though you
Mm.
have all facilities. The society will not leave you.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
But if somebody is strong, because Ninga, because I have strong faith in your statement when you said sense gratification, we don't have to put effort; it will come automatically.
yes,
So then why to spend 2 lakh, 3 lakh per year and send to slaughterhouse like Prabhupada says? Why to that
yes,
education they will anyway get to enjoy the senses. We only have to give them education of Krishna.
yes.
Uh,
You see, in my case, I brought up
mm,
my son and daughter very, very nicely. In their
mm,
childhood, they also do Arati, Tulasi Puja, everything. But
mm,
now, when they got individuality, no one is favorable to me. Even today, it's like that one. Huh?
mm,
What can I say? The individuality we cannot stop. Hmm? Natve vaham jatunasam natve nemi janadipa. All these kings and you and me, O Arjuna, we were
mm,
there in past, now we are here. Even in future also we are be there. But
mm.
each and every one of us having our own individuality.
Individuality. Mm,
Uh, this is the thing. Hmm? The individual person should think that whether I am perfect, whether I am
mm,
good with all, if I am not good, I have to correct. Otherwise, my future will be very, very difficult. No one is thinking like that. The present they are thinking, I am very
mm,
facilitated. I have all the
mm,
facilities. I have very good income. I have everything.
mm,
Huh? When I
mm,
was in Bombay, I had my good business. I had own flat. I had very nice wife that time, and children were
mm,
also very nice that time. I thought, why I should chant?
mm,
I have everything, but I never think that one. This is not going to last forever.
Mm.
What we are doing today, that is going to get me the future that we are not seeing. At present, I am happy, let me enjoy.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah?
Mm.
That is the wrong mentality. Because on our own, we are living now. We are not living on the order of our superior persons. Hmm? Our parents, our
Mm.
leaders, our gurus. That is important.
Okay, Prabhu.
Hmm.
Yes, Prabhu.
So the society is like that one. If you can make our own society, then it's good.
Mm.
Huh? In this
Mm.
last stage of my life, Krishna has given me this community, Sri
Mm.
Radha Girivanachari Samuham. Let us see how much it is going to help. Hmm?
Prabhu.
In that one, we are going to implement now some rules and regulations. But
Mm.
still, we are forced by the laws of state government and central government. So
Yes, Prabhu.
that is not going to leave us. We
Yes,
cannot be
Prabhu.
100% independent also. Even if you have our own community, the loss
Mm.
of governments, that's going to bounce on our heads. So that is Kali Yuga.
Kali influence, yes, Prabhu.
We cannot
But we
change
can
it.
try our best from
Yeah,
our
that's
side
all.
through
Yeah,
sadhana.
but Krishna also will help us. That
Krishna
is
will
the
help,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. Hey, Krishna helps those who help themselves. Helping themselves
Mm.
means thinking they are the souls and part and parcel of Krishna. If they think
Krishna.
something else, then they have to
Mm.
face their own consequences.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
So, anyone else?
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா பிரபு.
Yes, Prabhu.
லாஸ்ட் வீக் நீங்க சொல்லியிருந்தீங்க இந்த மாதிரி
Ah,
ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் கோரிக்கை வந்து ரொம்ப வலுவா வச்சுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னீங்க
mm,
லாஸ்ட் வீக்ல. ஆனா வந்து நீங்க இன்னொரு தடவை ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் என்ன சொன்னீங்கன்னா,
mm,
அட் த பிரசன்ட் வந்து நம்ம எப்படி கிருஷ்ணரை வந்து சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை பண்ணணும் அதை மட்டும் தான் நம்ம பார்க்கணும், நமக்கு கோரிக்கை எல்லாம் இருக்கக்கூடாது அப்படின்னு சொன்னீங்க.
mm, mm.
ஸோ இது எப்படி பிரபு நம்ம புரிஞ்சுக்கிறது?
At present நம்ம என்ன பண்றோமோ அது கிருஷ்ணருக்கு ஆனந்தத்தை கொடுக்குற மாதிரி தான் இருக்கணும் இல்லையா? அதுக்கு ஓகே.
ஆமா.
ஃபியூச்சரு இப்போ பாரு, இப்போ நானே சொன்னேன், இப்போ நம்ம ஒரு கம்யூனிட்டிஸ் ராதாகிரி வனச்சாரி சமூகம், இது வந்து ஒரு கோரிக்கை. வாட் ஃபார்? கோரிக்கைக்கு டு ப்ளீஸ் கிருஷ்ணா த்ரூ சர்விங் அதர்ஸ். எல்லோரும் கிருஷ்ண உணர்வுல இல்லை. அவங்க எல்லோரையும் கிருஷ்ண உணர்வுல கொண்டு வரணும் என்றால் ஏதோ ஒன்று நான் பிளான் பண்ணணும் இல்லையா?
எஸ் பிரபு.
உங்களுடைய ஃபியூச்சர் பெனிஃபிட்காக இப்போ நீங்கள் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க இல்லையா? ஏதோ ஒரு கம்பெனியில் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறீங்க.
எஸ்
அதே
பிரபு.
போல ஒரு லீடர், ஒரு குரு, he also think the people at present are not complete and perfect. அவங்களுக்கு எப்படி ஃபெசிலிட்டேட், how best I can facilitate them in such a way that within short period they will also understand and become complete and perfect. இல்லையா?
ஓகே
At
ப்ரோ.
present I have to please Krishna. That is good as long you are not becoming self-realized. Once you become self-realized, you are doing only for the pleasure of Krishna, then you will go for others. I have to do Krishna's service to please Krishna. That is individuality till you become Krishna conscious. Once you become Krishna conscious, you are not deviating from your Krishna consciousness, then you will spread out, you will expand your own activities, how best you can help Krishna through others. You understand?
எஸ் பிரபு.
First stage is for ourselves. At this time, I have to please Krishna. but keep practicing this one. You are doing only Krishna service. You are not deviating from them. Then you get the
Okay.
second stage. Now, how best I can please Krishna by helping others. This second stage.
Yes, bro. Understood.
Okay? Hmm.
Yes, bro.
So everyone should come to the second stage. Hmm. I'm happy with me, my family, everybody. We are all chanting together. We are doing so much. That's good. But you have to help the mission of Prabhupada, the mission of Krishna, inviting others and serving others, providing facilities for others. Huh? This under the second stage.
Okay, bro.
Okay? Yes.
Yes.
So anyone else? Hmm?
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Uh, 9 type of devotional service இருக்கு.
Yes.
நவிதா
Yes.
அதுல இந்த பாத சேவனம் இருக்கு, அப்புறம் தாசியம்னு ஒண்ணு இருக்கு.
Ah.
இந்த பாத சேவனத்துக்கு தாசியத்துக்கு என்ன வித்தியாசம்? ஏன்னா ரெண்டுமே சேவனம் அப்படிங்கறத ஒரு idea
எல்லாமே
தான்.
சேவனம் தான்.
தாசி-
சேவனம் என்றால் சர்வீஸ், சேவா. இது வந்து செகண்ட் கிளாஸ் ஆஃப் திஸ் ஒன். கிராமர்ல நம்மளுக்கு இருக்கு. அது எனக்கு எப்படி தெலுங்கு அண்ட் அதர் லாங்குவேஜ் உசே பிரதமா விபக்தி, द्वितीया விபக்தி, तृतीया விபக்தி. சேவனம் இஸ் செகண்ட் கிளாஸ். First is Rama, Ramaha, Krishna, Krishna. Ramam, that is second one. Rama means to Rama. Sevanam means to serve. Sevanam. Isn't it? So the Pada Sevanam is a higher one because you are doing service to the Pada, lotus feet. It is not possible for everyone to touch the feet of a great personality. Isn't it? This is only for Lakshmi Devi. Krishna also, Vishnu or Narayana, anyone, they allows only Lakshmi to touch his feet. Anybody and everybody cannot touch. Even for our ISKCON also, we don't all the outsiders to touch the feet of Guru. Because of that one, Pada Sevanam is very, very important. But we don't deserve that one. Only Lakshmi is there. So you told that the other one is Dashyam.
தாசியம்
Dashyam.
தாஸ்-
Dashyam. Am I wrong?
both what is the difference? தாசியம்க்கும் பாத சேவனத்துக்கு என்ன
அது இப்ப
வித்தியாசம் அப்படிங்கிறது?
பாதசேவனம் நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, everybody cannot do பாதசேவனம். Dashyam means anyone can do menial service. Dashyam anyone can do. They need not have any qualification. Dashyam, anyone, only from Dashyam only will come to that level, higher level. Dashyam, that is for anything, common service, menial service. But Padasevana is not that one, it's the highest service. Touching the body, we don't allow anyone to touch our body. That is the good characterized person. If he allows everyone to touch his body, then he is not that characterized person. We have to be that much sensitive. No one should touch the body. So menial service means we can, without touching the body of the person, we can do service. That is menial service. Padasevana, we have to touch the body. That's not allowed. Only the wife can touch the feet of the husband. I remember still my mother used to massage my father till my father dies. She first she do massage, then only she go to sleep. My mother was such a great mother. So that is the great point. This one. Nowadays, no our wife is like that one. I don't find anyone like that one. Padasevanam is that much a great service. Without the feet, we cannot stand up. Without the feet, we cannot do anything. As though we are very much healthy, we have uh, healthy and wealthy education. If you don't have legs, you are waste, you are hopeless. Such a great part of our body, feet. If you serve, then the person who is served, he has the obligation to take care of the person who is serving. That's why we don't allow others to touch the feet. Without the feet, we cannot stand up. We cannot do anything, any other service. If one is touching the feet of other, the one who got touched, he has the obligation to take care of the person who is touching the feet. So we have to be very, very careful. We should not allow anyone others to touch our feet. But we think that many people let you all come and touch my feet. This is only the puffed up person who is a false ego. He has false ego. Such a person only can do like that one. Okay?
Yes,
Father
yes,
Seven
I
will
understand.
stay
Thank you.
topmost. That's only Lakshmi Devi. Lakshmi Devi can do like that one. Yes. Okay, anyone else?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Prabhuji, today's message in Telegram was about anger.
Ah,
So I want to ask in regarding that.
yes.
So when one Vaishnava is being blasphemed or disgraced in front of us,
Mm.
so that moment we should not tolerate that moment said like that.
We
So
unable to
like,
tolerate. Don't say that we tolerate. We unable to tolerate. Is it?
yes,
Ah,
yes, when other Vaishnavas are being blasphemed in front of us, so that moment we automatically it's our nature to get anger
mm,
instantly.
mm.
How to control it? How to
So
divert?
in this one, you are missing to see the hidden hands of Krishna. Ah, why the person is blaspheming you, even other,
Not
even others? Why? It is Krishna allowed him to blaspheme the person. Huh? You understand?
okay. Mm-hmm.
Always we misunderstand if you don't see the hidden hands of Krishna. You got the point? Always we
Yes,
should
sir.
think that it is sanctioned by Krishna. If you don't think Krishna using our own intelligence, then we will commit great mistake in making our decision.
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct?
Yes, right.
Without the cause, there won't be any effect. There is some cause. We may not know the cause. Krishna knows the cause, isn't it? So if you
Yes.
cannot able to see the hidden hand of Krishna in that moment, you better to leave that place. Huh?
Okay.
Isn't it? Then you have to think of Krishna. Leaving means not just leaving, you have to think, Krishna, why this horrible scenery is there in front of me? Why you are allowing me to see such a scene? Huh? Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Even if I
Yes.
am also some sinful, then only I can witness this scene now.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it? But
Yes.
everybody cannot witness the scene because I am also little sinful. That's why you are showing me such a horrible scenery. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
always remember Krishna, not to forget Krishna. Then only we can understand the things as they are. With our own knowledge, it's not possible for us to understand the things as they are. You got the answer for your question?
Yes, Guruji. Yes.
Try to. This
Yeah,
is
it is.
only we have to keep practicing. It's not coming abruptly. That's not possible. Sometimes, 10 times, 12 times, 20 times. Then one day you will become perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
Prabhuji, also one more question. How
Yes.
to differentiate
Uh,
that anger and controlled
sorry,
anger?
sorry. Differentiate.
Anger
Uh,
and controlled anger. So
acha. Answer is the
sometimes the
same
controlled anger.
thing. You are
Mm,
controlling means you remember
mm,
that you are supposed to control. Huh?
okay.
Controlled anger. Controlled anger means just like a tortoise. Tortoise, when
Mm,
she sees, she finds some difficulty is going to come, immediately the tortoise uh, withdraw the senses within, isn't it? So that no
yes.
one can harm him.
Yes.
So, controlled senses means even if someone is scolding you or blaspheming you, you don't
Mm,
sense that one. You don't. You completely neglect it. You don't receive. If
mm,
somebody is giving you something,
mm.
unless you are receiving that one, you are not going to have that one. If you don't receive
Yes.
that one, that's all. You are free from that one. Even if
Yes.
he is blaspheming you or someone else, don't care
Mm,
for that one. Huh?
okay.
Then you think of Krishna, just like
Mm,
when this Chota Haridas, sorry, Haridas Thakura was beaten in
mm,
22 marketplaces. He
mm,
was not receiving that beatings. He was not accepting. Means that you are not beating me. Huh?
mm,
How to come to the stage? Because he always chanting Hare Krishna. When you are in the
mm,
position of chanting Hare Krishna, anything that
mm,
is done to you, you are giving
mm,
the prime importance for your action, that is chanting of
mm.
Hare Krishna. You are not giving the importance for the others doing on you. Others are
Yes.
beating on you. You are not giving the importance for that one, but you are giving the importance for your own actions. That is, you are chanting Hare Krishna mantra.
Mm, mm, mm.
Isn't it? This way you can
Yes.
control. That's what Prabhupada tells. Whenever you find some problem, you will simply say, answer is only one. Take your bead bag and chant Hare Krishna mantra.
Mm,
Isn't
mm.
it? If you give importance for Hare Krishna mantra, anything that is coming upon you, the bad thing, that will not
Mm,
going to affect you that much.
mm, mm.
Huh? So our
Yes.
consciousness is the very important. No, give the consciousness for Hare Krishna mantra. Others, even Christ was crucified horribly. Abhimanyu was killed horribly. This and all we cannot even imagine. Huh? So this and all Krishna's divine arrangement. We have to see the hidden hand of Krishna. Huh?
Mm,
You
mm,
got the
mm.
answer how to control. We are not giving the importance for chanting, but we are giving importance for the others who are doing something on us.
Yes. Yes.
Huh? Because Krishna
Yes.
only signed for them to do like this one. So the Krishna only giving us even Hare Krishna mantra.
Mm, mm.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came with all anger and he brought even, he called Sudarshan Chakra to behead Madhai. This is one scenery. Another scenery is Nityananda Prabhu who was wounded by Madhai. He is holding the feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Again, you are understanding the feet, the power of the feet. He is touching. He is holding the feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Is pleading, don't kill him, don't kill him. So the anger to kill Madai and the pleading of Nityananda Prabhu to Haridas Thakura, don't kill, which got more power. When Draupadi understand that her 5 children were killed, she was uncontrollable anger, and she wanted to kill the person who killed my children. So Arjuna, Krishna, Bhima and all going and catching Aswathama, and he was brought just like a animal brought in. Then immediately you see her inner voice telling this person is none other than my God brother, my Guru's son. Isn't it? If you want to overcome one problem, we have to bring the more powerful one. The more powerful one is nothing but the holy name of the God or any devotee. Immediately she thought Dronacharya, oh, he is the son of Dronacharya, don't kill him. Before that was she was blind, blank. My children, my children, my children. Kill him, kill him. When she thought spiritual persons, then her attitude is completely changed. That's why Prabhupada recommends always chant Hare Krishna mantra. Is it nice?
Yes, Prabhu.
Any other question? So 1 second, I will just change my recording. Within 1 minute, I will come back.